Good afternoon.
How many of y'all can hear me? How many of y'all can hear me?
All right, I'm not going to use this mic. I don't really like using microphones.
I'm not a quiet speaker at all. Where my upper bound students at? Raise your hand. All right, let them know. I'm not a quiet speaker. So I'm going to need for y'all to participate with me. Say this with me. This is not a lecture. This is not a lecture. Okay, I don't want to just talk at you all. I want you all to participate. I want you to be engaged in what I'm talking about. As they stated, I'm from Philadelphia. I came to Voorhees on a full scholarship, but it wasn't easy. As a youth, I was that cool kid sitting in the back of the class that didn't really want to do too much. I knew the answers, but I didn't think being smart was a cool thing. I didn't think being smart was okay. Until I got in 10th grade and I got my first F. And I realized that school is no joke. If you have ambitions to be anything, you need to get an education. Repeat after me. Your position is not permanent. Your position is not permanent. Just because you're not on this floor with these students, don't mean you can't be there. Just because you're not standing here where I'm at, does not mean you can't be here. Just because you're not one of these teachers in this school, does not mean you can't be there. Say it with me. Your position is not permanent. Your position is not permanent. December 23rd, 2009, I attempted to destroy myself. I attempted to kill myself, the suicide attempt, because I didn't feel like anybody cared about me. I felt like I was alone, lost in this world, by myself. And God showed me, you can't take your life, not when there's a purpose on it. You can't take your own life when God has a purpose for it. You may not know what your purpose is right now. Where my 9th graders at? That's where you start at. Your 9th grade year. Where my 10th graders at? That's the foundation right there. Where my 11th graders at? Y'all way out. Now where my seniors at? Where my seniors going to college at? That's what I'm talking about. Education. When you go in class and you feel like you're not learning anything, tell your teacher, I want to learn. How many of y'all think I dress like this every day? Let me see a hand, show of hands. How many of y'all think I dress like this every day? Let me see a show of hands. I don't. In this world, you will find that there's 3 things that you're going to have to do in order to be successful. Dress the part, speak the part, and respect yourself. In order to dress the part, you see these people up here? They look like something. All of you do look like something. But when you get to positions like this, in order for people to take you seriously as African Americans, and whatever ethnicity of it is in here, no disrespect to anybody else, but in order to be taken seriously, you've got to dress the part. How many of y'all would have respected me if I came in here with my pants sagging, polo t-shirt on? How many of y'all would respect me? Show your hands. That's not what you should respect. That's not what you should respect. Education is the only place where you cannot get what you need and be happy with it. It's not possible. Not possible at all. Respecting yourself, speaking the part. Slavery didn't start with African Americans. We started as kings and queens. Kings and queens. You shouldn't let anyone treat you anything other than that. You can't be royalty if you can't speak the king's language. If I came here, yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm from the hood. I can speak the language too. Y'all young boys and young bucks up in here. How many of y'all would have received that? But if I came in here and I said, young lady, you are a queen. Young man, you are a king. Young man, you are a king. Young lady, you are a queen. Gives you a sense of pride, a sense of entitlement. We didn't start as slaves, we started as kings and queens. Say this with me. As a young adult, I have a duty to respect myself, to dress the part, and to act the part. Think about those words. Think about it. As a young adult, I have a duty to respect myself, to dress the part, and to act the part. In order to be successful, you need those keys in life. Not just in life, because most oftentimes, the things that you learn are going to be outside of the classroom when you go to use them. School is your job. You should be putting all the work in that you can. So when you get ready to get out of here, people will pay you for your talents. Pay you for what you can do for them. I had people knocking down my door for scholarships. You know how many people gave me a full scholarship? One. Now it's Voorhees College. Appreciate your blessings. How many of y'all have both parents at home? Let me see a show of hands. How many of y'all just got daddy? Let me see a show of hands. How many of y'all just got mommy? Show of hands. I didn't have none of them. I had my grandmother, who gave up her marriage of 15 years to take care of me and my 5 brothers. Her husband said it's either me or the kids. Her grandkids. Not her maternal kids,